another update. This is the 20th match. And I have actually in my last 20 matches I lost 20 matches ago. I have 19 matches out of 20 with winning, 19 matches in a row without losing or drawing, so it's 19 wins consecutive. But the game was much more random when it comes to matchmaking, and I think I didn't have any top 1000 players. Let's see, this one was like top 800, I think. Actually top 150. I couldn't play against this guy. I could, but I decided to quit after 2-0 because there was nothing that I could do in the first half. 40 minutes of playing, I couldn't play. The game was just, he didn't do anything special, but the thing is that I couldn't do anything. The guy didn't want to let me play. Now let's take a look. 9,000 on cross platform, that's weak. 22,000. $3,000. Okay, this one was maybe good. Let me see what he's doing actually. Yeah, he intervened 2 or 3 times by taking the goalkeeper out. That's why I didn't score more goals, at least 2. Some of the saves were scripted. $21,000. And a weaker team than mine, that's the first one. 280,000. This guy doesn't even know what he wants to play. This guy was a cheater. This guy, as soon as you see the generic names on PlayStation Network and you see this EFB and then Wi-Fi password for his eFootball ID, you know that that's somebody who doesn't belong in the game. But he decided to spend money, of course. $14,000. $79,000. This guy was a cheater, big time. This guy was an idiot. Complete idiot. Complete idiot. What was this guy? Oh yeah, this guy was trying to play possession. I don't think he used Klopp. I think it was Fabregas or something like that. But instead of playing possession, he was just time wasting. This guy here, 3080 on cross-platform. Nothing on this guy. Let me see, what about this guy? Nothing. I think he scored with Johan Cruyff or Aubameyang. I cannot remember, but no real threat and no play from this guy. This little guy, I don't know why, but he used Yamal excessively. You know, he was pushing on the he pushed the play on the left side instead of on the right side where he has George Best. Anyway, having Xavi as an orchestrator and defensive midfielder, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Destroyer or Anchorman. There. Then he could have played Xavi on the central midfielder where Robson is, and then Lothar Matthäus. Or even not playing Lothar Matthäus but playing Robson. Anyway, this Lothar Matthäus is great. He's nimble, he's quick, he's strong. One of the best long-range shooters. But it all ends there. From this little guy. And you can always know. You see his PlayStation Network name? Speedy Feeling. Come on, man. This little guy, he proudly wrote that he's not playing with Smart Assist. But in the middle of the match, when he saw that the things are not going well, he switched it on. So maybe he was a Smart Assist user, then he gained a little bit of confidence, you know, and he thought, no, I know how to play now. I'm a good player. I'm not gonna use smart assist anymore now. And I played already 5 matches without smart assist, and I won 2 of them. I'm a good player. I'm gonna proudly display that I'm not using smart assist. But then after 30 minutes of the game, of the match, you switch the smart assist on. Come on. As you can see, the game is giving me around top 10,000 players and weaker. For what reason? I don't know. I don't know. But maybe because I finished my best ranking was top 10,000 on this account, yeah. $7,500, yeah. So maybe that was the update. Maybe that was the, you know, make it a little bit more fair, you know, but give a little bit more chance to smart assist users and pass assist level 1 users, because there is no difference between pass assist level 1 and smart assist. The only difference is that you don't see the gauge turning purple with pass assist level 1, but defense and offense almost the same. So maybe that was the deal. Now in the beginning of the phase I played some difficult matches. My win rate dropped under 60%, and usually I do it, I managed to get to Division 1 in less than 40 matches, and that is without any matchmaking luck. You know, I was playing against top 50 players, top 200, top 800, top 10,000. It was really random, but I played like against really good players. I won some games, I lost some games. That's not the point. The point is that the game gave me difficult opponents. Now on the beginning of the last phase I had 2020 points by Sunday, and Monday morning the game started giving me extremely difficult opponents consecutively, so my points melted. Now, as you can see, no high ranked opponent, but there were some. This match was difficult, but this guy was using smart assist. As you can see, he's just playing to get to Division 1 and then nothing more. Too bad that there is no better events at the moment. I wish there was a unlimited event. The national event ended yesterday morning. I enjoyed very much playing with Brazil. I don't have the players. I don't have that many players to play with that team, but my attack was good. I had Bebeto, Pele, Danielson. It was okay. It was okay. Now, are we gonna get something this Thursday? Let me see. Yeah, Arsenal pack is ending, and these national legends, I thought that they're gonna be 900 coins each. Actually they are, but I thought that you would be able to get all of them, and it would be a great idea, you know, being able to get all of these players, because look, I really want to have Cafu in my Canu in my team. I would love to have Mehdi Benatia. I would love to have Musa So, Rafa Marquez. Also, extremely good player, Ate Prizal. For my playstyle, Ate Prizal, Nwankwo Kanu, excellent. Mehdi Benatia, this guy has aerial fort, I think. Yeah, very good. You know, if you see that somebody's bringing his young caller or something, you can try to stop him with aerial fort player. You know, getting this kind of players for 900 coins, I think it's perfectly balanced. They gave us good choice. They gave us a good chance, you know, to have decent players that are suitable for your playstyle for not such a big amount of money, you know. If any player was 1000 coins, no matter which one, I would buy Danielson, I would buy Canu, I would buy Ate Prizal, I would buy Benatia, I would buy even Burak Yilmaz, maybe, because they're hyping up this Dahari and Kakitani, you know. Most probably I would take most of them. Look at this, Clint Dempsey. I don't need this player. I wouldn't take him because I know about him. I know that he was playing in English league, but I don't have that affection for this for this guy. Yeah. So most probably I would not take him, but Musa So, from time to time I played with this guy. I think he even played in Spanish league, maybe for Sevilla or something like that. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna do the Wikipedia search. see. He played in France. Okay, so it's Rennes, Sedan, Lille. Okay, that's not a player that I know. I must have mistaken him for somebody else. But anyway, I would take this guy. I would take Rafa Marquez. Kakitani. I'm not a big fan of deep lying forwards. The only deep line forward that I really liked and I used a lot was Roberto Baggio, and he was fantastic in my team, scoring and assisting. Yeah, I mean, look, the pro guys, the streamers, the people that know how to do test cancels and double touch cancels, super canceling almost everything, you know, to gain advantage, they can use him. Of course, they can use any player and they can say, oh wow, this player is good. You know how to make him good, you know how to use him. But deep lying forward for pushing the rank, like, no, Ichiro Kakitani, no. Anyway, these players are not for rank pushing. These players are more for, you know, oh, I love this guy, I'm gonna take this guy. Like, I love Kanu, oh, I'm gonna buy Kanu. I really hoped that you could buy all of them, but if you could get at least 3 of those players to select, I don't see that anybody's gonna get advantage if they get all of these players. There is like how many? 2 center backs, 1, 2, 2 center backs, a lot of center forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 center forwards, 1 attacking midfielder, 1 central midfielder, 1 side midfielder, but he can play anywhere in the midfield. You can even make him a defensive midfielder, but yeah, why not? If you don't have a better solution at the moment. Yes, passing skills, visionary pass, interception. This card is a little bit, you know, I cannot put my finger on it, but it's missing a lot of skills, and it's not displaying this guy the way he played. Okay, pinpoint crossing, yeah, passing skills, first time shot, long range curler, okay. So this little guy is missing long range shooting. Yeah, long range shooting, then track back, man marking, maybe even sliding tackle in order to be good and useful. Visionary pass, yeah, if you play him in central positions, could be useful, but anyway, they didn't give him edge crossing because we already got edge crossing version. My choice was Danielson. Technique booster, I gave him. My Danielson has let's go back. Let's go back. I think I gave him crossing booster. Let's see. Come here, Danielson. There he is. Crossing booster. And of course, I gave him the booster because I invested a lot of points in crossing, yeah. Look, 11 points in crossing. And that's what I do with this guy, man. I go on the wing, I break through on the wing, and then I cross to the far post. His crossing is good. The curl on this guy is low, so there is no that much dip when he crosses, or change in elevation of the ball, but the crosses are accurate. I could take a little bit away from his crossing and put into finishing, but anyway, his finishing is decent, regarding that he's a prolific winger that's meant to cross the ball into the box, and that is his role, especially because he has super sub. I didn't have to give him super sub, he already has super sub in the default skills. He has advanced double touch from the start, so I just gave him a little bit of passing skills and a little bit of shooting skills. Most probably he would do better headers and better first time shots if I gave him one time shot. What is this guy missing here? Yeah, most probably one time shot, nothing more. Nothing more. He's not doing that bad, regarding that he's a super sub. More than 300 goal contributions in 865 games. So it's like 30% per game. Every third game he contributed. Yeah, a little bit more than 30%. What about Morientes? Similar, yeah? Yeah, even slightly better. Even slightly better. Less games and more contributions. How about this guy? This guy did very well. It's more than 50%, so in every second game he scored. Dirk Kuyt, surprisingly good. I build him as a center forward. He can jump, he can shoot. Nice player ID. Good one. So yeah, I was talking about these national selection players. So it would be wonderful if Konami decided to let us have as many of them as we want, because it would be fun. So for sure there is new pack coming Thursday. Is it going to be new Arteta? I don't think so. What did we get? Maybe Italian. Oh, we have Italian. Maybe a Spanish one. But this was Xabi Alonso. Maybe a Spanish one, I don't know. Or English League. Yeah, because there was no manager in the Manchester pack. So most probably English League manager, who is going to be, I don't know, is it Michael Carrick leading Manchester now? Maybe new Guardiola or something, as there is no Guardiola. Maybe with his new type of play, I don't know, we'll see. So more or less that's going to be it. I'm not going to play anymore, just going to double check my ranking. It's around 220. Okay, 239. Let's see who's around me. Gonna check again. Okay, we're gonna go from here. 2039. These are all same rated players, same ranked players. Okay, this guy is top 1000. But look at this. For sure, this guy is just trying to abuse some kind of mechanics, yeah? Maybe even using smart assist. This, see, 954. Okay, wonderful, good for you. He's displaying Division 2 badges, and in the middle there is like, I'm 1000, I'm top 1000 player. Oh, good for you. You spend a lot of money, of course. Two orchestrators, two defensive fullbacks. Yeah, whatever. And 3125. Look at this team strength. I noticed just like seconds ago. So that's a fake team strength. His team strength is more than 3200. Let's see how is he playing. Low pass, low through ball, chip throw ball, cross. He's crossing even more than I do. He's not using matchup at all. Most of the time he's using pressure, and most probably call for pressure, second man pressure, teammate pressure actually. Yeah, a lot of 1-2 passes. Okay, so he's changing the cursor frequently. It means that he's just trying to keep the shape of the players, you know, by just change two or three steps and then change. Whatever, man. He doesn't use stunning shot. He doesn't even use control shot. All of the shots are normal shots. Okay. Let's see. This guy. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Pay to win. But with some old players, with some new players, I don't know. But he has as many points as I do. $316, 422. With two tall and strong center forwards. Cocu as an anchorman. Cocu was not anchorman. He was a box-to-box or a build-up or offensive fullback. He started on the side, on the left side, and then when I think Gus Hiddink came to Barcelona, he changed many Netherlands players' roles and play styles. Okay, 3 at the back, 2 edge crossing players. Okay, Alessandro Del Piero behind them to do the blitz curl if the ball goes to him. Yeah, most probably crossing game, anchorman and orchestrator. I don't know. Okay, look at this guy, man. This is, see, 188. Okay, why is he playing like this? He doesn't want you to man mark his fullbacks, but these fullbacks most probably they have offensive instruction on them. And look at this, Luis Figo as a fullback. Maybe he has sub tactic or something, but you can clearly see that he's just playing a cross spam game. Yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong, I like crossing a lot. Especially when I do the counter attack, if I see that middle is congested, I push the ball on the wings and I cross. You know, sometimes if I see that the crossing is not effective, I go down the wings, then I cut in the middle and try to do something, you know, after the cut in. But I certainly don't rely myself only on crossing. If that doesn't work, I use the crossing if I have to go on the wings. If I don't have to, if I can go through the middle, I'm gonna finish through the middle. What is this guy? Okay. Most probably deep line on Rijkaard, especially because his position is there. Okay. Whatever. Okay, top 5000. Free to play team. But he has Owen and Rio Ferdinand. Maybe he was lucky to get them from 1 or 2 spins. What is this? That's a weird team. Four, 3-3. Could be okay. Let's see the lower rated than me. Blitzcurler Zola, Blitzcurler Son. But playing Adriano on the left side, I don't think it's useful. But look at this. So, 2 defensive fullbacks, 2 destroyers. I don't know, this looks like parking the bus. Let's see this one. 4-2-2. Pele and Ibrahimovic forward. Brian Robson as attacking midfielder. Okay. Four, 2. Okay, he has Kaká as attacking midfielder, so he can link up with Shevchenko. Smart. One orchestrator. Guti. Box to box, very offensive box to box. He has no defensive stats. Actually, I would play him as and I think that they intentionally gave him box to box playstyle because yeah, he was like attacking midfielder, but without playstyle, with neutral playstyle. So maybe a creative playmaker or orchestrator sometimes, but yeah, I think without playstyle. Again, two defensive fullbacks in this high pressure formation. Yeah, this could be good, but I don't think that Guti is good for high pressure. How about this guy here? That's an okay team. With Roberto Carlos. Yeah, that's cool. Here, Zola is a left midfielder. For what reason? Roberto Carlos also on the side. I don't know what is his game. Maybe actually that's not bad. You know, cutting in with Zola if there is no option to go through the middle. You pass the ball to Roberto Carlos to cross for Erling Haaland. Not a bad tactic. Tchouaméni, Seedorf, Nedved. Yeah, but long ball counter. That's cool. Pato as attacking midfielder, right? If you say so. Again, two defensive fullbacks. Okay, this guy has big time De Arrascaeta. Let me check this guy. I think that this guy was brutal. But I'll have to double check if he has full package booster or not. If he has full package booster, then he's useless only in Brazilian League. There he is, whole player. I remember his stats were, yeah, total package. So without, I'm gonna take the total package out. Let's see. Phenomenal finishing and phenomenal pass. No blitz curler on this guy, so yeah, without total package, let's see. No speed, decent kicking power, decent ball treatment, decent passing, decent finishing, but even with total package booster, still nothing special. Let's give him free kick taking booster. Then gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I take 4 out? I can take 1. Okay. Let's take 1 out of dribbling, 3 out of passing. Let's give him more in speed, kicking power. Okay, now, yeah, in Brazilian league this guy is OP, completely OP. He's really OP, but without a total package you can see just an average player. Anyway, if you decided spend, maybe he got him just, there was some free spins, I think, 1 spin or something. Maybe he did a multi-spin and get him in the first one. I don't think that he went exclusively for him. Four 2-2 again. Again 2 defensive fullbacks. I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this one and we're not gonna. Alright. Now when I see that you're having Mikael Silvestre and you're playing him as a center back, why would you do that? If he has Fortress instead of edge crossing, or edge crossing and Fortress, I could see the appeal, but there is no reason. There is no reason in playing Mikael Silvestre as a center back. That's ridiculous, man. And also playing Andres Iniesta as a left midfielder. This guy is like extremely good. Yeah, Maldini as a left midfielder. Sure. That's it. Took a look at all of them. That's it. Until next time, be well.